The beauty of Dar es Salaam, Tanzania will blow your mind. And yes, I am back. My name is Osi, the born child, and I hope you all brothers and sisters are having an amazing time. We are back in action to proceed to continue with our 4K city tour of Dar es Salaam, beautiful Tanzania. So guys, make it a point to subscribe, turn on the bell button, like, share and comment. And yes, let's get started. But before we even go any further with the video, I would like to first send a big shout out to everybody watching from the following countries. People that are watching from Norway, Germany, Moldova, Algeria, South Korea. People that are watching from Sweden, Finland, United Kingdom, Canada, and everybody watching this from the United States. You guys are the real MVPs. You have showed love. And also, if you are watching this but not in any of the countries that I've mentioned, please come down in the comment section. Let me know where you are watching from. So to start with, let me begin with some of the questions that I've been receiving from the previous video. Someone was like, what is the coldest month in Tanzania? So according to my observation, according to the retail research that I've made around here on ground, from the locals themselves, they say the warmest month with the highest average high temperature are February and March with about 30.9 degrees Celsius. The month with the lowest average high temperature is also July with about 27.6 degrees Celsius. Months with the highest average low temperature are January and February. So for you who really matter or who really consider the weather before going anywhere, that is one point you should cross before you think about traveling to beautiful Tanzania. And in relation to the above mentioned thing, someone was like, what is the best month to go to Tanzania? So for me, the best time to visit Tanzania is from July to October, when the country is at its driest, just like we said about the weather. This coincides with the migration river crossings. However, all the parks offering amazing wildlife sightings at this time, as the grasses and bushes are at their least dense. Because so many people come here in Tanzania for the wildlife, like I told you in the previous video. Yo, Tanzania, consider July to October. And make sure you don't come during Ramadan. That is a point, unless you just want to chill, to relax. But if you want the crazy adventures and all stuff, come between July and October, but not Ramadan. Because Ramadan is when every people are trying to conserve and preserve everything. Also, someone will be like, how many days do you need in Tanzania? Personally, I have been here in Tanzania for about 2 weeks and more, and the target was to be here 5 days. I know you know why, because I'm already in love with Tanzania. But Tanzania, the perfect is 10 days. And you can distribute the 10 days accordingly. The northern part of Tanzania has so much to offer that you could easily spend 7 days to 2 full weeks there. However, if you only have 10 days in Tanzania and wish to squeeze Zanzibar into the itinerary, I suggest spending 7 days in safari and 3 days on the beach. But actually for me, it is more days on the beach and lesser days in the wildlife. Okay, this is something I have been trying to avoid, but being the representative here, let me also clear it. Many of you have been asking, actually, like, where can I pick up girls in Dar es Salaam? Like, guys, come on. You can literally pick up a girl from anywhere. Even in Imondo, Kasi, when you are traveling somewhere, even just walking by the streets, if you blend, you can pick up someone. But anyway, many of the best bars and nightclubs to try and hook up with the Dar es Salaam girls can be found in those areas. In Stimol, Cinema Plaza, Milimani City, GSM Mall, Mizanzini, Aura Mall, Mokuchi House, to mention but a few. But to me, I should say really, there is no specific place like designed to meet girls or to meet guys. But you can get someone even at your doorstep. Someone can be like working maybe in your Airbnb and you find that one attractive. Oh, guys, actually come in the comment section, give your suggestion. What is the perfect place to meet a partner or to find love? I don't know how many times that I have to emphasize this. For those of you that keep asking, is it safe to walk around Dar es Salaam? Dar es Salaam is very safe. It is a very safe city to walk around in a daytime and even at night, unless you go somewhere that really lead you to a bad place. I should say this multiple times. Every city has its worst corners. We have the Bronx in the west, but it is always you to make a right choice where to go to. Dar es Salaam for me has been like safe, just like Kigali, just like anywhere. And to answer those of you that asked, can a foreigner buy a house in Tanzania? I have asked here and there and I've been told it is actually difficult. It is very difficult for a foreigner to possess or to purchase a property in Tanzania. The state owns all land in Tanzania. Therefore, there is no private ownership allowed for both citizens and non-citizens. I don't know how far true this is, but from all the people that I've asked around, that's what they have told me. Unless you're a Tanzanian and this is different, please still come in the comment section and give us proper clarification. And going Going back to the white population in Tanzania, an estimated 70,000 Arabs and 20,000 Europeans, 90% of which are from the British diaspora, reside in Tanzania. So now let's talk about a little bit of the growth of the Dar es Salaam city in general. Dar es Salaam is the second fastest growing city in the world and the fifth largest city in Africa. Over the past 20 years, the city has experienced substantial increase in both built up areas and population size. Dar es Salaam, Tanzania has an estimated 2020 population of 6 million people, 702,000, and projected to grow by 100% to 13,383,000 in 2035. Dar es Salaam sprawled dramatically. Much of this was due to the expansion of informal housing. According to the UN, 70% of the city residents today live in informal communities. And with the population projected to grow by tens of millions of people in coming decades, some anticipate far more informal housing. If you're wondering why is Dar es Salaam growing, I think by now you know why. Dar es Salaam is currently Africa's fifth most populous city, ranked second behind Kampala in neighboring Uganda. In Kampala, homeland, for those of you that even don't know where I come from, it is projected to grow from 6 million people today to 13, I've just said that previously, to 13.4 million people by 2035, crossing the mega city threshold of 10 million people sometime before 2030. And according to the results, they show that about 8% of Dar es Salaam lies within the low elevation coastal zone, which is abbreviated as the LECZ, i.e. below the 10mm contour line. This one is specifically for the expats. The expat hotspots where to live in Tanzania. Dar es Salaam, the largest and the richest city in Tanzania. Dar es Salaam has been dubbed the economic capital and is the home to its largest expat community. Arusha, the second largest expat hub, can be found in Arusha, Tanzania's third largest city in the northern region. And actually that's where you should head if you are a person mountain climbing, wildlife, and what have you. And also, it is important to note that on the whole, at every single lodge and camp you'll encounter while on safari or on your adventures in different parts of Tanzania, you'll be briefed on the quality of the water and whether it is drinkable. Most food in Tanzania is safe to eat, but be wary of ice in drinks and washed salads and fruits, and always ask where the water has come from. Actually, the water, if you saw the video that I did with the sister Lynn Mohammed, it is not safe to just drink any water in Dar es Salaam. That is like a precaution, something you should look out for before or while in Tanzania or in Dar es Salaam, now that we are discussing Dar es Salaam. And now some people are really very funny, because somebody sent a question and was like, is Tanzania a desert? I've looked around, I've researched, and there are no desert regions in Tanzania. Maybe it is me that has not done enough research, but if there is, please come in the comment section, let us know, is Tanzania a desert or not? Now, let's go to how do the people in Tanzania make their money. How do they make the money that make them drive these big expensive cars to have this beautiful Dar es Salaam? The Tanzanian economy is heavily based on agriculture, which accounts for 28.7% of the gross domestic product, call it the GDP, provides 85% of exports and accounts for half of the employed workforce. The agriculture sector grew 4.3% in 2012, less than half of the Millennium Development Goal target of 10.8%. Finally, guys, please come in the comment section, let me know if you're really having a good time with these episodes. But let's finish with what was Dar es Salaam called before. Dar es Salaam was actually called Nzizima. Dar es Salaam was originally Nzizima, as in M-Z-I-Z-I-M-A, which means Health Town in Swahili. My name is Osi, the born child. I love you just so much, dear brothers and sisters. Yes, please come in the comment section and tell me what you would like me to discuss in the next drive or next 4K drive or city tour of Dar es Salaam. But unless otherwise, for now, I am Osi one more time, and until next time, I'll be seeing you. For now, just listen, watch, enjoy. and learn, live you and love you. Bye bye.